Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 20. He's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run here with Akers. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
First down, Rams.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
40-yard line.
They'll run now with Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now it's Brown. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They'll run on first down. It's Brown.
The ball carrier.
Anthony Harris on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This is Brown. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Brown. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
They'll run. This is Brown. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down now. It's Brown. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Rams.
This is Brown on the carry. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
A 4-yard gain.
Brings on 2nd down. It's Brown, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. but they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the play clock becoming an issue, so Mike Zimmer's forced to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Cousins on 1st down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, Cousins. Quickly to Thielen here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play's supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Aaron Donald. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Third and long for Cousins. Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Colquitt on the kick as he sends it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Jeff Gladney able to come up and make the tackle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. They go with Brown. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. On 4th down, Goff. And that is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. They don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Working out of the gun, Cousins. This is run by Jefferson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. From the red zone now, Cousins. In the heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 9-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So still 14 yards to go, second down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? First down, here's Cousins. And that's taken in, it's B.C. Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
At the 26-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Cousins. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
A 2-yard gain
on third down. Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A run here with Brown. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll run it here with Brown. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Malcolm Brown, his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. It's a run with Akers. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Now K.J. Osborne. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 33 yards that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
On 1st down. Boom. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the carry, it's Boone. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's that time at a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Minnesota taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Here's a give to Brown, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Michael Pierce.
Right back to Brown. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
On third down, Brown. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. And we'll return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Rams going for it on fourth. Gone. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
First down, Rams.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's got Kyle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A first run for the backup of Abdullah. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He's back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On third down. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now. Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory.
Tonight's final score.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.